What is up, guys? Stefan here, bringing you guys another video. Today we're gonna be testing out the theory. Real quick, gotta let the dog out of the kennel. Come on, buddy. Today we're gonna be testing the theory: does toothpaste actually restore your headlights? Okay, you wanna say hi to the camera, Flash? Such a good boy. Say hi to the camera. Yeah, give me a shake. Good boy. Lay down. He's got to stretch. Lay down. Good boy. Watch this. High five. High five. Nah, he doesn't. High five. Nah, he just wants to belly rub right now. Anyways, yeah, today we're going to test the theory: does toothpaste actually restore your headlights? So what you're going to need to do is, I went to Walmart. This cost me literally 86 cents. You're gonna want to get a toothpaste that's gonna be kind of gritty, but you're also gonna want to make sure it has like baking soda or something in it, because the baking soda is actually gonna help break down the buildup and the fog on the headlight. So I've already actually applied it onto my headlight. So I came inside to. You're gonna need some warm water in a bottle so you can spray it. So you're just gonna go outside. You're also gonna want to need a toothbrush, because you're gonna use a toothbrush, kind of work it in there, and then after we're done, we're just gonna spray it with some warm water and use a paper towel to wash it off, and then we should see a difference. This is my first time ever doing this. This is actually my second time actually trying to restore my headlight. The first time I actually went and brought a headlight restoration kit, and I noticed a little bit of a difference, but I started to notice again that it's starting to build back up again. So I looked around on YouTube, watched a couple videos, and they said the quickest thing you can do is just go out to the store, get some toothpaste and apply it. So here's my car right over there. And anyone can do this, guys. It's not hard. So as you can see, I already applied the toothpaste on here. So you just put it on your fingers, just rub it around, and then we're gonna come in here, grab this toothbrush, and we're just gonna work it in there. So just gonna grab any old regular toothbrush and kind of just work it in there. Whenever you're when you're applying the toothbrush, don't go lightly on it. Make sure you really get down in there and really press on it. As you can tell from the toothbrush that I just used, I was really putting in some work. So now I'm just gonna take the spray bottle. Honestly, won't need that anymore. Take our spray bottle, and we're just gonna wet it, and then we're just gonna wipe it off. And we should notice a difference. So this is what the headlight looks after I cleaned it all off. Before it was all really kind of not rusty, but it was very rough on the outside surface of it. Now it's a lot smoother. I will say I noticed a little bit of a difference, but I mean, as you can still see, it's not going to be perfect, but I would say that I do notice a huge difference. I actually still have the headlight restoration kit that I purchased, so I'm actually gonna try and see, after applying the toothpaste and washing that off, I'm gonna go ahead and try and apply the headlight restoration kit and see if I notice any bit more of a difference at all. So this is what it looks like. This is what your headlight, you know, depending on how bad it is. Mine wasn't too bad. So this is how it looked after I applied the toothpaste. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply the headlight restoration kit, and then I'll show you what it looks like after I'm finished with that. Guys, so I just finished it, applied the sealant, everything. I will let y'all be the judge. I think that looks pretty damn good. From what it used to look like to what it looks like now, I think actually, in my opinion, the best combo would be to apply the toothpaste, wipe that off, and then buy a headlight restoration kit, apply that on the car. I mean, guys, if your headlight doesn't look like this after you're done with everything, then, you know, you did something wrong, obviously, because that looks like a brand new headlight that I have right here. So actually, I kind of, before I started this one, I actually didn't take a before picture, but I did for the other side. So I'll walk y'all through the process of doing it, and then let y'all, you know, be the judge of comparing between what it looked like before and what it looks like now. But for the right side, I think that looks pretty damn good. It got rid most of the oxidation. I can see, hang on, truck just decided to walk by, noisy ass things. You can still see a little bit of oxidation. Even as I run my hand through this, it is smooth to the touch. Silky smooth. But like I said, you can still see a little bit of oxidation at the very bottom. But I mean, beforehand, on this side of the headlight, I think it was up to like right here. But even the blinkers were a lot worse. But now, like I said, it looks pretty much like a brand new headlight. I can actually see myself reflecting in the headlight. So I'm gonna go ahead and start on this side. I already had that. I just let the toothpaste sit because I was working on the other side. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna spray it with warm water. We're gonna wipe it off, and then I'll walk y'all through the process and I'll show you which headlight restoration kit that I bought. Alright guys, so just to show you, so like I said before, this is the headlight that I did the toothpaste and the headlight restoration kit, and you can see it's a lot better. And this side, I had just applied the toothpaste. I just took some warm water, wiped it all down, about to apply the headlight restoration kit. But as you can see here, if I run my hand through here, it's not as silky smooth as the other one is, because I just did the toothpaste. I notice a little bit of a difference if you're just going to use the toothpaste. So like, let's say for instance you don't want to buy a headlight restoration kit, you just want to use toothpaste. What you're going to want to do is you're not going to want to apply this just one coat. You're going to probably want to apply multiple coats until you actually notice like a real big difference, or at least until your satisfaction. For me, one coat wouldn't have been enough if I had not bought the headlight restoration kit, so I probably would have done more coats. But since I had already previously purchased the headlight restoration kit and I just thought about it, I'm going to go ahead and apply it, and hopefully, you know, we'll see the same results as we did on the other headlight. So the headlight restoration kit that I bought, I think if I remember correctly, I went to like AutoZone or O'Reilly's, and it's just some basic cheap one. It's nothing too fancy. I want to say this cost me around like between 30 and 40 bucks. I don't remember clearly because this was probably over more than a year ago. But what you're going to want to do is, in the packet, every packet might be different, but for my packet, it's going to come with some sand grits, 1, 2, and 3. So this is actually 2. So what you're going to want to do is, this is going to be 1 right here. It's going to come with some, that's the sealant. It's going to come with some lubricant. All you're going to want to do, this is going to be kind of hard for me to do, to actually show you. So all you're going to want to do is spray the lubricant onto the pad, and you're going to want to spray the headlight. And all you're going to want to do for the first one, everyone's going to be different. You're going to go at an angle. So you're going to go basically from left to right, I want to say. So kind of going just like this. And when I do this, I apply it twice. Come here. So I do 2 coatings. So because I want to notice a big difference. So I'm gonna do the whole headlight like this one time. Then I'm gonna reapply the lubricant onto the pad as well as the headlight. Gonna do it one more time. And then after that, you're going to wipe it down clean, just with a paper towel. You don't need to wet it or anything. You're just gonna wipe it down, and then we'll move on to the next process. So I just got done with the pad for the first pad. So all we're gonna do now is you're just gonna take a paper towel, you're gonna wipe it down clean, and then we'll move on to the next process. My roommate over there with his dog. You wanna say hi to the camera? All right, and don't worry about if it's fog. That's supposed to be there. That's how it works. So you're just gonna go ahead and wipe this down, and then we're gonna move over here to the second process. So we're gonna come over here. We're gonna grab our second pad. I think that was the first one. Let me see, yeah, number 2 right here. We're gonna do the same thing, only this time, instead of going at kind of like a diagonal, we're gonna go up and down. So you just take your lubricant, go ahead and spray this. I usually spray both sides. You wanna get a good amount of lubricant on the headlight as well as the pad. Go ahead and spray that. And we're gonna take this and we're gonna go up and down. And just to let you guys know, whenever you buy the headlight restoration kit, it'll come with directions. I'm not just whipping this out of my ass. It'll actually come with directions to tell you how, you need to do this. So I'm just, some of us are visual learners, so I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys what what it looks like and how you should be doing it to get the results that I got. Because this might not work for everyone. It's all gonna honestly depend on how bad or good of shape your headlights are in. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this one, and then I'm gonna do a second coat, and then I'm gonna wipe it down, and we're gonna move on to step 3. To the third step. I'm trying to do this quick before my GoPro dies. So got my third pad here. Again, same thing. Just gonna spray it down with some lubricant. That wasn't supposed to happen. Spray it down with some lubricant, spray the headlight. And this time we're gonna go in the same direction as we did with the first one. So this time, instead of going up and down, you're gonna go at an angle. And yeah, as you guys already can kind of see, you can kind of already notice, like, you can actually really see the gloss and the shine in the headlight, as it is really working to remove that oxidation. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this again, and I'm gonna apply, I'm always gonna apply a second coat because I want the best results possible. I feel like the more you do it, the better results you'll get. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this a second time, and then we will move on to the final step after that. All right, so the next step what we're gonna do is we're gonna apply this headlight restoration. It's kind of like not a lubricant, but it's kind of like a wax in a sense, I want to say. And if you don't have, or if it doesn't come with a microfiber cloth, just go ahead and purchase one. These aren't very expensive at all. So what we're gonna do is just gonna apply a little bit. So just which side did I use? I don't think it matters. So I apply just a good amount so we can cover the whole headlight. And for this one, all you're gonna do is you're gonna apply it in a circular motion, and you're gonna make sure you cover it, the whole headlight. And you're going to continue to do this until the haze, because it's gonna create like a haze on the headlight. You're gonna continue to rub it in until the haze disappears. And then after that, we're gonna apply the sealant, and then you should have what looks like a brand new headlight. So I'm just gonna go ahead and rub this in. If you need to apply more, go ahead and apply more. You're gonna wanna rub this in until that haze disappears. And just do it in a circular motion. So after you've applied that, you're gonna rinse it and dry it. So go ahead and apply some water. So take a paper towel and just wipe it off. So that is what the headlight looks like now. And then last but not least, all you're gonna do is take another paper towel and it's gonna come with some type of sealant. The sealant in terms acts as like a wax. All you're gonna do is spray it on there. Use a paper towel, wipe it in there, and then you guys are all done. So now what I'm gonna do is take the sealant. Spray it on to the headlight. Make sure to hit every single part of the headlight. You're gonna take your paper towel and just rub it in there. That is the done product. As I said before, you rub your hand against it. It still has a little bit of sealant on there, a little bit of toothpaste in the creases, but that's all right. But as you can see, it is silky smooth to the touch, and it looks a hell of a lot better than what it did before. And there's the other headlight. So this is a good, affordable way to save you guys from having to go and get it professionally done. Anybody can do this. It is not hard. It's gonna take you some time. I'd probably say it took me maybe, probably estimate around an hour if you want good results. But there it is. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. If it works out for you, if it doesn't, if I can help out in any way, give you any advice, let me know. And aside from that, I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care, guys. Peace.